Hey, what up? What up, Toronto? Woo! Holy shit, there's so many Asians in here. I love it, because honestly, during the summer, I've been going through a bit of an Asian withdrawal. See, because during the winter, I'm part of an all-gay, all-Asian hockey team. Yeah, our team is called Rice on Ice. Oh, I miss them so much. So each member of the team represents a different Asian country. So on the back of our uniforms, instead of using our real names, like we go by our country names. Like so for instance, my Filipino friend is called Phil. And my Korean friend, we call him Corey. I was born in Thailand, so my name is Tyler. And our Pakistani friend, we're gonna call him Stan. Honestly, half the crowd is super confused. And half the crowd is super racist. But that's okay, because that's why we started Rice on Ice in the first place, right? Was we wanted to promote unity and acceptance toward all Asians. Yeah, and our messaging was so effective that after one of our matches, we were like approached by this super butch, straight older white guy, and he was like, damn, nobody's ever made me wish I was gay and Asian before. But you guys make it look super fun. And like, he wasn't the only person who has been taking notice, because recently we were approached by a film company who wants to document our journey together for a 1-hour special on CBC. Thank you, and we're so excited. So to fund the documentary, we've applied for a government grant that's awarded to filmmakers from underrepresented communities. But unfortunately, our application was rejected. Because I discovered in Ontario, Asians no longer qualify as racialized minorities. We've been delisted. According to the government, Asians as a whole in Ontario command so much economic wealth that we're no longer affected by systemic racism. And of course, everybody here knows that's completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Like, Asians are so underrepresented in media that when I was growing up, the only yellow family on TV was The Simpsons. And I used to watch that shit every week. Take what I can get. I'm like, how could anybody in Toronto, of all places, try and tell me that Asians aren't affected by racism? Like, I moved here in 2003 in the middle of the SARS crisis. Remember that shit? I do. I think I'm scarred for life. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm walking down the street. Anytime somebody saw me, they crossed to the other side. Like, for the first 5 years I lived in Toronto, anytime I wanted extra space on the subway, I would just start coughing. You better believe they ran to the other side. Shit worked every time. But like, unfortunately, because of this type of treatment back then, there's a whole bunch of Asians who were trying to distance themselves from their heritage and did whatever they could to hide their identities. Like, there's still a group of Asians in Toronto who are terrified you're gonna find out that they're Asian. Yeah, like the first Chinese guy I met in Toronto was named Jose. And his brother's name was Pepe. Even one of my best friends, Ming, changed his name to Milton. And like, Ming is such a strong, traditional Chinese name, right? Ming is like dynasty. Milton is like librarian. Why would you choose? It didn't even make sense. And it wasn't just traditional names that were being abandoned, because back then there was a dramatic increase in the number of Asians converting to Christianity. I really started to notice this after some of my shows, because there's one time I had these two Chinese religious protesters approach me, and one of them was like, "Were you molested as a child?" I heard all gays were molested as children. And I was like, hell no. I said I was gay, non-altar boy. I think you're projecting your church problems onto me. And then they were like, "You really shouldn't speak like that. Jesus died for your sins." And I was like, "Bitch, please. Jesus never came to China. I'm sort of the Jew job that had nothing to do with me." Thank you, everybody. My name's Vong.